My name is Nick Grossen. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently a student at Oregon State. I'm studying marketing and Spanish. I come from a small local business known as Grossen Peaches. We are an LLC business. It's just a partnership between me, my father, and my grandfather. We've been running this farm for, well, our entire lives, and I'll be running it probably until I have kids of my own, and they'll be doing the same after me and hopefully the same after them. The farm itself was really established in 1885. Originally at that point, I know they sold apples, pears, they were a dairy, and then they had cows and they milked, and tomatoes, all that other stuff. But then eventually, I guess they just couldn't really compete at the mass production level, and then peaches just became a more desirable crop at one point. It's really only been about the past 30, 35 years or so. Yeah, even in my lifetime, it's already changed quite a bit, even from when I was just a younger kid. Originally, it was just us, and we'd sit on a hut all day, and we had a sign on the highway. You know, when you're younger, you get responsibilities you probably normally wouldn't have gotten if you were employed by someone else. I mean, at age 12, I was answering phone calls, and even before then, I was waiting on customers. And even the way farming's kind of done now, I mean, technology has just come such a long way over the years, and there's even radios in the cabs of our tractors, they're air conditioned. I mean, just modern conveniences that we never had originally. Yeah, as far as growing techniques go, I feel like we can give a lot more care and maintenance to our peaches than, say, maybe like a larger corporation. We can also grow a lot more varieties. I know a lot of people that think there's just one type of peach, but really there's over 3,000. I'd say the majority of our customers come from Facebook. I'll create a lot of targeted ads, and just kind of living in this area, I kind of know what our kind of demographic is, and I'll just usually just take high-resolution pictures of either people picking peaches or peaches themselves, and I'll just make sure they look extra appetizing and create the dimensions and put them on there, and then I'll target middle-aged women who are interested in canning, baking, or above that age, and within a 50-mile radius of the farm. And then I cast that out, and I kind of just send out a wide net and see what we bring back. I've been told if you don't show up on Google, I mean, you're nobody. You can type in You Pick Farms in Hillsboro, and I think we're the first site to come up. We struggled with it first is the profit margin wasn't higher for our specialty items. I mean, we would have to charge a far higher price than what you could get at a mass production level from like a grocery store or any other store, just because we were smaller, and we'd have to get everything done in smaller quantities. And if you take them somewhere and have, their services performed, the smaller quantity you are, the more costly it is to your business. And that's pretty much how we've been for a while. But what we have found is our product is popular. So even though the profit margin is smaller on a lot of the items, if they do sell, we do make money that we normally would not have made had we just let our peaches hit the ground or any of our things just go to waste. And as we get larger, the costs are going down. Like I said, we are planting 500 trees every year. Well, at least I'm planting 5. My brother and I are planting 500 trees every year. And I mean, I would really like to see this whole place just utilized, because I feel like there's a lot of acreage here that really isn't used for anything but pictures, and I would much rather see it knee-deep in peaches, to be honest. Just kind of make the money where it can be made, and then once that day comes where I can confidently say this place is making as much money as it possibly can, and it has as good a chance of surviving, at least through any other kind of, economic time or whatever happens as far as industry and business goes, and I'll be a pretty happy guy, I guess.